Now we're live. Here we go. How is everybody? My name is Patrick Cyber. I am honored to be the MC and auctioneer for the annual Sip and Spell, benefiting the Sherwood Education Foundation. I'm joined today by our good friend and the vice president of the Sherwood Education Foundation. Please welcome Miss Gia Waugh. Gia, how are you?
Hi, Patrick. I'm doing great. Thank you so much.
And it appears coming to us remote from Sunshine, even though we could argue that she was in Portland, but she's not. She's in Irvine. Let's welcome to the broadcast the president of the Sherwood Education Foundation, Miss Marie Boatsman. How are you, Marie?
I'm good. I'm sorry. I was having my phone, funny story, phone got too hot and shut down.
I hate it when that happens.
It's not used to 70 degrees, so it did not want to work. So sorry about
it's
the technical
totally fine.
difficulties.
Yeah, it's totally cool. Hey, as we get started, folks, I want to remind everybody, be sure to say hi in the chat. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I was looking at the analytics a little earlier. We've had folks log in to the auction site today from as far away as the United Kingdom and Germany. It's fantastic, fun stuff. We're getting the Sip and Spell up and running this week. I call it the sip and bid at this point, right, ladies? Because our online auction opened today. It's going to be going for a full week, and we're going to talk all about it. And as we do, folks, if you have any questions, please type in the chat, ask the questions, let us know what they are, and we will be happy to answer them. And then lastly, we're going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card today to one lucky viewer who will type in the hashtag Sip and Spell. That's sip and then the little whatever you call that and symbol, spell, hashtag Sip and Spell. So as people tune in, please type it in there and let's get it going. So hey folks, it is so great to have Gia and Marie. I mean, this event continues to grow every year. I hear we're sold out again.
We are, and we are so excited. This event is seriously, I know, one of my favorite things of the year, and a lot of other people agree. It's just so much fun, and we are so thankful for our table hosts that come back year after year and purchase those tables, the businesses that do that. We appreciate you all so much. So we are pumped. We are excited. 1 week.
1 week. It's awesome. But bidding open today. And hey, none of this would be possible without our tremendous sponsors. And I know leading the way this year is Wilson Ortho and Dr. Todd Wilson, right? Marie, Gia, how important is that to have someone step up like Todd has?
We are so very appreciative of Dr. Wilson and his whole team. They support so much in the community. So the fact that they would step up and be our main sponsor this year, we're just so extremely grateful. And not only did they do that, but they're also donating an amazing package to this auction. So I'm going to plug that right now, because if you have a child that is needing anything orthodontic related, Invisalign, braces, like even if they're 3 years old right now, like bid on this. It's amazing. So thank you, Dr. Wilson, and your entire team. We appreciate you.
Absolutely. And we're going to touch on some of the other ones too, because we have so many sponsors this year. It's fantastic. The support and to see the growth in the event is obviously phenomenal, but the impact it has on the students and the staff there in Sherwood School District is also pretty phenomenal. And so let's share with the folks, if you could, what all will the money that is raised over the next 7 days, what will that be used, and how does the Sherwood Education Foundation use those dollars?
So basically, the foundation's mission is to pick up where funding leaves off. So where money ends with the district, we come in and honor teacher grants to fill in the gaps. So it's basically to enrich and enhance the learning experience for the students of the district. So it really affects all the teachers and all the students from elementary all the way through high school.
Yeah. I mean, as I know from being involved with you the last several years, I'm always impressed how you touch every single grade level, every section of the school system at Sherwood. And this comes through the foundation. So this goes right to those expenses that otherwise these students wouldn't get to have these experiences if it wasn't for the dollars raised over the next week. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. How about we show everybody how to get involved? Does that sound like a good plan for you ladies?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey, I'm going to share my screen. And let's fire it up. And as we do, hey, folks, don't forget, all you have to do is enter hashtag sip and spell, and you would be entered into a drawing to win a $25 Amazon gift card today. Hey, folks, it couldn't be simpler to get involved in the event. All you're going to do is start off going to the auction website. You can also go to SherwoodEducationFoundation.org, I believe, right? And that will link you over to the auction website, or you can just use the link on the screen now, and it will take you to the auction website. And I'm going to just run you through it all. You can see there's a lot of information. Our live stream is on there right now. And we have an incredible auction. Like I said earlier, I call this the sip and bid auction, or the sip and bid portion of the week, because you can bid in the online auction. You don't have to have a ticket. You can do it from the comfort of your own home, wherever you may be. 24 hours for the next 7 days, you'll be able to do that. And you can start right here. The one thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to register to bid. You don't have to register to check out the online auction catalog. And what's cool here is that everything started at $10 this morning, with the exception of maybe just a couple of packages. The one with Dr. Wilson, obviously having the value of like $6,000, we didn't start it at $10, but everything else started at $10 today, and it's a lot and lots of fun. So I'm going to encourage you that once you have registered, you will get an email that looks something like this, and it will show you how to access the website. It will also show you how to download the Octria app. And I know both you, Gia, and Marie are avid followers on the app, because you can monitor all your bids throughout the entire week, which is a phenomenal tool. And so you definitely want to be doing that. But once you get to the auction website and to the online catalog, let's talk a little bit about what you do to bid. You have some incredible packages, by the way, this week. Rachel and all the folks and what they've done has been incredible. And we've got our first entry into the drawing. Allison Jadan is in the drawing. Don't forget, folks, type it in there, hashtag sip and spell, and you could be in it to win. And I understand, Marie, you are all over the place down there. I know you can't hear me very well, but if just type me a question if you have a question for me, Marie. We'll go from there. And the way her camera's moving, well, she's gone. There she goes. So she'll be back from Irvine, California, and I know she's trying to catch a flight, so she may or may not be back with us. Gia, we'll have to hold down the fort. How's that sound?
Sounds good. I think we can do it.
I think we can. So anyhow, I'm going to pick on any one of these packages. One that caught my attention today was obviously this Traeger. The Grill Center provided us with this incredible package. This is the Traeger Grill Pro 34, donated by Brownie Bee Honey, and it is going to be a phenomenal popular item, and the bidding's already off and running. But I want to show with people how they can bid. And one of the things that you'll want to know is once you click on a package, folks, you'll see that the bidding ends in 7 days plus bid extension. And what that means is that our bidding is going to close on February 16th at 10 o'clock. It will start to close then. And what that means is if an item receives a bid in the last 5 minutes, Gia, it will extend the closing time an additional 5 minutes, right? So if we get a bid at 9:58, it will extend our bidding window to 10:03. Okay. And that way, what's handy about that, Gia, is it will notify the person who's been outbid so that they have a few minutes to go back in and place another bid, right? So folks, keep bidding. It's just like an auction. We keep taking bids until people don't bid anymore. So it's perfect. But that will, the bidding will close at February 16th. That's next Thursday at 10 o'clock. That's when it will start closing, plus the bid extension. You'll always see on each item what the current high bid is and what the next bid must be to place a bid. And so you can type in any amount you want, or you could click on the bid, the quick bid, and just bid the next increment. Okay. or you can click a higher number. Now, one of the things that you want to pay attention to here, and I know you guys are savvy at this, Gia and Marie, but there's a little blue box here and it's checks and it says place as a proxy bid. And what's fantastic about that, let me explain what that means, is that let's say you look at this package and you say, wow, this is an incredible item. It's valued at $700. I would pay $500 for this barbecue, this incredible cooker from Traeger. But if I could get it for $120, I'd like to do that. Okay. So what you could do is you could punch in here. I'm just going to do it because who knows, maybe I'll get a Traeger today. And I'm going to place it as a proxy bid. And what will happen is that it will bid the next increment for you. But every time somebody tries to outbid you, it will increase your bid up until that highest point of, in this case, $200. So I'm going to place that bid and let's see what happens. And away we go. Ha! I've already been outbid. How about that?
Oh, that's amazing.
So somebody already had a higher bid. They already had a proxy bid in. And so I'm going to close without bidding. But the poor guy just got raised up to $200. So Brant Schooler, you just got raised to 200 smokes, and we're on our way. But that's how that works.
I love that you can see who it is too, that you're outbidding.
Don't you? There are
friendly competition for
totally.
sure.
Absolutely.
As I say all the time, there are no friends at an auction, Marie.
No.
There are no friends at an auction.
No.
But it is fun to see who's bidding with you.
In an auction. Yeah. Nobody is friends.
Yeah. So, and then the other thing I want to draw attention to, sometimes, and this is great, right? Because at the end of the day, we're trying to raise money for Sherwood School Foundation and Education Foundation, and we want to answer as many of those grants as we can. You guys have done a phenomenal job. But sometimes as you're perusing the catalog, you might see an item that you're not interested in, but somebody else is. Okay. And one of the things you can do is you notice that these social media icons are right here at the top of the page, Facebook and Twitter. The system recognizes your email and it recognizes your logins for those things. And if I click on Facebook, it will post that item to my Facebook page, and I can tag the people that I want to see it. And this is a great way for us to spread the word that anybody can support the Sherwood Education Foundation and these incredible students by participating in our online auction for the Sip and Spell. So all you do is you click on the option, Facebook, and here it is, and it will just pick this item, which is great because I think people get caught by items more than they do just a fundraising auction. And this is a great way to support everybody going on and what's happening. So that's how that is. Hey, the bidding is fast and furious this morning, by the way, ladies. It's
so exciting.
Yeah, people are getting involved. And Rachel, Rob, and whoever was helping her did a phenomenal job of securing incredible packages here. Would you agree?
Oh, I mean, yes. Our entire board has, Rachel, amazing, absolutely. And the entire board has just been wonderful throughout all of this. We could obviously not do that without everybody. So thank you all. Thank you, Rachel.
There's so many great items too, from experience packages to things you can do and take, whether it be a massage or on-the-go promotions. So that's what I'm looking at right now on your screen. That is promoting different logo and apparel to just great activities to do with the family.
Yeah, no, fabulous stuff. And our buddies over at Musa Martial Arts are stepping up again, huh, Marie?
Yeah, they are. I think it's, and I'm sorry, I cannot see that screen, but it's a week of summer camp, which is amazing. So thank you, John, Master John.
Yeah, Master John. Thanks, John. Is there any specific item you want me to share with the group, or are you guys protectively bidding on the items that you two want? Is there something?
I haven't actually gotten on to see any bidding situations yet, but I'm really excited later to do that. But gosh, Gia, what there are literally, like Gia said, there are so many good ones that it's hard to just pinpoint. I
think it's a little bit for everyone, whether you want a sporting event or you want more of a pampering. there's wine. I mean, there's just so many different options that it'd just be fun to go and peruse the catalog and see what kind of fits your fancy.
Yeah, there's all sorts of fun stuff to take a look. If you're into wine, obviously, there where y'all are in Sherwood, I mean, it's an incredibly wonderful wine scene, and there's a lot of wine packages, lots of different items, experiences involved that you can jump on and take advantage of. Wine events. There is.
Well, and I think there's even isn't there a Vine to Vine?
Yes,
Vine to Vine donated again this year. So like if you want to go on a wine tour, I mean, it's just an amazing opportunity to get these experiences, these items, but also give back, obviously, at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely. And the bidding on that is at $10.
Why don't you bid on that for me?
I was going to say,
well, I'm not going to bid on it for you, but I might just keep that one. I may try to bid that one up myself. But Nishona's pretty happy right now. She's at $10, and she's got a $500 value hanging out with Michael in the Vine to Vine.
It's about to get very competitive.
And speaking of competitive, you know, we've added some a few live auction packages to the night of at the Sip and Spell.
Yeah.
And we've got Waikiki, and we've got a couple of incredible wine dining experiences, tasting experiences, really social events for people to bid on. So those will only be available at the event on next Thursday, which will be a huge raging success as always. Hey, while I'm on the homepage here, though, I want to click on a couple of things. First of all, it is the Sip and Spell, right? So we've got our spelling bee in place, and you've got a great roster of spellers this year.
Be amazing.
Yeah,
so good. It's a great group. I'm so excited.
Yeah, Jessica Adamson, Nick Henderson. We've got Allison Meadows, Jake Miles, Chris Northrup from our friends over there of Pirates of Pinehurst. We've even got the law involved. Officer Wolfer's going to be involved. Kim Young's going to be there. And the leader of the district, Dr. Jeremy Lyon, is also going to step up there and test his skills this year.
Yeah, I mean, who would have thought we'd have a superintendent, a pirate, and a police officer all at the same time? I mean, it's gonna get interesting up there.
Yeah, all up on stage at the same time. That's fantastic. Yeah. And then you'll notice that there is going to be at least one chair available for sale in the live auction at the event. So for those of you who are lucky enough to have a ticket to attend next Thursday, come prepared. Are you so confident that you want to be a speller and try to win that high bid and get yourself up there? Or maybe there's somebody you want to put up there as because you think they're a really good bidder, or maybe just because you want to make fun of them. Whatever works for you. That'll happen in our live auction next week. And then also, hey, big thanks out to John and Darren for stepping up to be our moderators again, right, G and Maria?
Yeah.
G and Marie.
Yes, they for those that came last year, they did just an incredible job. So we are thankful that they are coming back this year for more fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be a blast. And then, you mentioned earlier, Marie, but I want to say it again to all the companies that have stepped up to support. I know you can't see it on the screen right now, but we have Wilson Ortho as our presenting sponsor, premier sponsor, Krista Britton and her real estate firm doing great stuff to support the community. Our signature sponsors, Beyond Wealth, Lamb Research, and our good friend, Dr. Seth Sinistraro and his organization, SFO, stepping up, Metropolitan Land Group. There is an incredible list of companies here that are going beyond and to step up and support the kids there in Sherwood, and we just can't thank them enough. It's there's a lot of new names on here too, Marie, so that's fantastic.
So many. I mean, again, I keep saying incredibly and grateful and thankful, but honestly, like, these businesses have stepped up to the plate big time this year, and it is great. We have so many new logos on this list and it's just great. I mean, these businesses are for sure part of the heart of the community, and we could not do this without them. That's for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then our table host, right? Every year,
yes.
So many of these folks, I mean, we never really open up to the public just because everybody wants their table again next year, right? And our valedictorian table host, Aviatrix, Mud Puddles, Columbia Bank, Sherwood Hills Winery, Green Gator, Sherwood Plumbing, Teal Point Custom Homes. I mean, so many wonderful organizations there in the community. Balzer Painting, the detention tables. I love the detention table people. I mean, that first year, that was kind of like, having the funny coned hat on your head, but everybody wants to be at the detention tables now. So big shout out to all these folks stepping up and getting their being a host of their table. So it's just fantastic stuff. Hey, Maria, and Gia, a lot of folks, come to the website, they bid on things, and that's fantastic. Maybe they win those items, maybe they don't. At the end of the day, it's all about supporting the cause. And I just, I wouldn't be doing what I do for a living if I didn't point out here at the bottom of the website, if someone's in a position just to make a cash donation, they can make a gift of any denomination right here at the bottom. And that goes straight to the foundation to be distributed to the teachers in the form of these grants, the things that the students wouldn't get to experience otherwise without the generous support of the community. So make sure, maybe you're not into sipping, maybe you're not into spelling, maybe you're not into auctions, but you care about your community, you want to make a donation, this is the place to do it. Okay. Is there anything else out there that we didn't touch on? I mean, for those folks who are coming next week, I know you guys are fast and furiously working with a table host to secure the names of their guests and their emails. We can't stress enough how important it is for folks to register. Is that right?
Yeah, we still have a lot of missing guests, and so we do need, the caterer is patiently waiting for us, but I don't know how much longer they're going to be able to wait for us, but we need food count so badly. So if you have not, if you're a guest and you just haven't clicked on your ticket to fill out your information and choose your meal, please do that. And if you're a table host, please get those out to your people as soon as possible. We are very excited to have Dalton's Catering back this year. They just serve amazing food, and we're very happy that they're coming back. So we'll have a vegetarian option and a non-vegetarian kind of dual meat dinner. So we are super excited for those. And yes, please register.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, please. No, please go.
Another reason to pre-register is it helps streamline the entrance. If you can put in your credit card, the credit card for the night of the event will also be used for if you want to buy any cocktail drinks, if you want to buy any raffle tickets or beads for the raffle or any part of the live auctions. So you want to be able to get your credit card registered so that way you can just beeline right into the event.
Yes, and it will be for tables that every single person has registered with all their contact info. You will not even have to check in. So your table host will have your numbers and everything that you need. Two things just to note as well. So we are adding champagne this year to the cocktail bar, which is very exciting. And the raffle, Gia brought up the raffle, but the raffle is absolutely amazing this year. So many great gift cards. I think we're valued at the moment just over $1,100 worth of gift cards. So come ready to buy those beads on Thursday. You're coming to
absolutely, absolutely right. It's going to be an absolute blast and so much fun. I'm so honored to be involved with you every year. It's just been a phenomenal to see how hard you guys work on this event throughout the year, and the impact that you're having on your community is really, really commendable. I love to see, as you pick up the newspapers nowadays, not newspapers, but turn on the news or scan your webpage where you get your news, and you hear all the negative things. There's a lot of great things going on in Sherwood because of all the things that y'all guys do through the Sherwood Education Foundation. And it doesn't happen without everybody getting involved and supporting the cause. So it's just fun stuff. Is there anything else that we should discuss before we choose a winner? I'm going to give them just a last couple of seconds. I mean, it's going to be a really quick draw today because I think there's one entry in there. And there's going to be watching later. You should have typed it in, Marie, while you were there. You could, yeah. But it's going to be a quick one today. But yeah, everybody, let's have a great time. You can bid 24 hours a day for the next 7 days. And every time you bid, folks, you're raising money for the Sherwood Education Foundation to give to the kids and the teachers, and making that continue to make it an incredibly special place for folks. So we without further ado, it won't even let me draw. I'm gonna award the winner. Is going to be easy to do because we know who she is from the comments. It's going to be Allison Jadan.
Yeah, Allison.
Did I say it right?
It's Jaden. Allie Jaden.
Jaden.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
She
So
might have
Allison,
a speller.
you are the winner, and I know Marie's got to catch a plane. So without any further ado, hey folks, thanks for tuning in today. Encourage you to join us next Thursday. Look forward to seeing everybody. But between now and then, instead of sipping and spell, let's sip and bid. All right.
Yes.
Bid. All right. Y'all have a great day, everybody. Thanks, Gia. Thanks, Marie.
Bye,
Live it up.
Patrick.
Bye. Safe travel. Are you?